Tonight, statewide crusade to hold from February 8 to 10, 2024, with prominent ministers of the gospel across the country in attendance. Experts make case for safe wetlands. Plus, police deploys 2,000 personnel for tomorrow's rerun. Orders restriction of movement in Ikono, Ini, and Ibionibom local government. A very good evening to you, and thank you so much for joining us on NTU News. My name is Clement Barikui. Now to details of the headlines and other stories. Prominent gospel ministers such as Pastor Jerry Eze, Bishop Emai Song, Apostle Lawrence Atidumba, and Prophet Issa El-Buba we feature in the statewide crusade, which we hold from 8th to 10th of February 2024. Governor Umoino made this known during February edition of Government House prayer meeting.
The February edition of Government House monthly prayer meeting witnessed large turnout of government functionaries who gathered to pray for the continuous peace, the blessings of God.
That He will do for us. Of enlargement. This year, provided you recognize God the leader, provided the word God has kept, and go with him, insist that he does it, he helps you. If you have not insisted, insist. Tell His Excellency, please help me.
To thank God for his benevolence upon the state, noting that the Supreme God has shown himself mightily in the affairs of the state.
The church is doing the crusade. The Ministry of Health will mobilize to support medical outreach from 9 a.m. to 12 every day. The mission is that people don't go to hospitals regularly. They like outreaches. They like medical outreaches. They go out there. So that's where government comes in. So we are partnering with the church. That's why the state and the church are partnering. When we treat in the morning, in the evening, the word of God will come over them and healing will take place.
The crusade, which will feature free medical services daily, will hold at the Unity Park, Udodoma Avenue. In Uyo, Kevin Samuel.
More income and livelihood are being lost yearly, while flooding may increase due to impact of human activities on wetlands. Those were the predictions of agricultural experts as the global community marks Wetlands Day. Wetlands contribute significantly to global food production, as exemplified by wetland-grown rice, a staple for 3 billion people. Experts observed that wetlands act as natural shock absorbers, mitigating rainfall impact and reducing flood and storm surge risk. The topography of Akwa Ibom State makes it a wetland area, but overexploitation, human population explosion, land reclamation, bush burning and waste disposal are the major threats to wetlands.
In Akwa Ibom State, every local government has wetlands. As was already described to you, that where you have water bodies, okay, a place, an ecosystem that is saturated with water all year round.
We have the human population explosion. This is serious. As the population is growing, people are looking for food, people are looking for livelihood, people are looking for income. Because of that, whatever they find in the wetlands, they tend to harvest. They tend to take out as a source of livelihood for them.
With the theme Wetlands and Human Well-Being, The 2024 World Wetlands Day emphasizes the crucial role of wetlands in human prosperity and a healthy planet.
The ecological services that wetlands avail us, different types of plants, different types of animals are there. Some of them are of food value.
There are some species of both plants and animals you can never find anywhere else except in the wetlands of Akwa Ibom State or the southern part of Nigeria. So what happens to it if the ecosystem or the wetland ecosystem is deforested?
Experts are therefore suggesting use of wetlands with an understanding that healthy wetlands are critical to securing a resilient, nature-positive and climate-neutral world. Residents of Uyo have called on security agencies to increase surveillance in the state capital to minimize the increasing rate of insecurity in recent weeks. Correspondent John Paul Lumuna, who spoke with some residents, came back with these reports.
The capital city of Akwa Ibom State has always been known as one of the most secured and peaceful states in South Nigeria. Unfortunately, with the increasing rate of killing and kidnapping, many residents are sleeping with their eyes wide open. This is not unconnected with the high rate of killings and reckless abduction of people in many parts of the metropolis. This, residents say, is cursed by hardship and desperation by most people, especially the youths.
It's becoming so alarming that we don't really know where these old things are coming from, but from the look of things, I can tell the economic situation is making young men and women going into things just to make money and the detriment of their life or whatever it takes.
Some of them have a problem. Some of them want power, and power, the money comes with power. That is how they get involved in all these things. So the society should be able to condemn certain activities, and they have to show that they condemn it, not oral or talking about it only. Yeah.
Others suggest that deliberate efforts should be made by all stakeholders to curb the current trend.
Members of our family too, they encourage criminality. Members of our family. But if you are appointed, they are looking at you 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 years. You have not done it. What are you doing there? Take your share. Taking share, you take the share. Then what should be used in curbing insecurity is in your pocket. The right thing is not done.
The government should do something about it. Seriously, the government should do something about it. Then also the security agencies, the police, the army, another one should also contribute.
But I must state categorically that it is time that we wake up and then see that security is everybody's business if we want to still enjoy our peace.
Know the caliber of people you put into security services. Once you have recruited a criminal good, what do you expect? They may end up even protecting their own. So at the point of recruitment, there should be a proper selection so that the good and the bad can be separated.
Meanwhile, the police public relations officer, Odiko McDonald, has assured residents that the perpetrators of the dastardly act will soon be brought to book.
As I speak, the state CID are taking over the matter. They've commenced very discreet investigation. Don't allow anybody come in and perpetrate a crime of that nature and go scot-free. We are not known for those kind of heinous crimes.
The residents are hopeful that the current security challenges in Uyo will soon be a thing of the past. In Uyo, John Paul Alumona, NTA News.
You are still watching NTA News. More news will return after this break. Stay with us.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafara Fort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
One passenger. Big auntie, go enter this bus.
Ha! Oga conductor, this kind cough na serious matter. You suppose go hospital.
Hospital care.
Haba, doctors don talk am say different types of cough dey. Some na dry cough, but this your own na wet cough e be.
Big auntie, na God go bless you. I don tire for this my conductor and him cough wey no gree go. E fit even be tuberculosis.
Conductor, go check am o, make you dey sure because who no go?
No go no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure.
If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment, na free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better information. This message now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people them.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24-hour power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
One passenger. Big auntie. Come and enter my bus now.
Hey, conductor, this cough is serious. I beg, you need to go to the hospital.
Hospital?
Doctors say cough symptoms are different in every condition. Some are dry, others are wet, like your own.
God bless you, auntie. I have told this my conductor. The cough has refused to go, and it could be tuberculosis.
Conductor, check am o, make you dey sure because who no go, no go no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am o, make you dey sure.
If your cough is more than 2 weeks, it could be tuberculosis. TB test and TB treatment are free. Just call the National TB Hotline on 3340 or dial *3340# for more information. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people.
Thank you for staying tuned. We will now continue with the rest of the stories. All candidates participating in the Saturday, 3rd February 2024 supplementary elections in Akwa Ibom State have committed themselves to peace during and after the exercise. This commitment is necessary due to violence which caused the elections to be conducted for the 3rd time, the reports. It is the 3rd time elections will be conducted in Ikonoini Federal Constituency and the 2nd time in Ibom State Constituency due to violence. This time around, the electoral umpire and security agencies are poised to get it right.
On our part, the Commission is committed to the conduct of this election and has put everything in place for a successful outcome.
We have made robust arrangements and deployments to the various areas and have prioritized core areas where we envisage that there might be activities that can impinge on safety. We will not allow anybody to come and shoot guns, disrupt elections, and we call ourselves security officers.
In signing the peace accord, all the candidates and chairmen of their political parties commit themselves to peace and acceptance of the outcome of the elections.
Because of the fact that we have peace, we have development. You see the infrastructure, so we don't want any infraction because of a runoff election.
These elections is not a do or die affairs. Let no politician lead you into violence.
Very committed to peace and justice, and I believe people have seen that there is need for peace, justice.
In the last election, we were the peacemakers, and we can do even more in this election.
The supplementary elections will hold in 7 registration areas and 21 polling units in Ibonibom local government area, while in Ikono local government area, the election will take place in 6 registration areas and 31 polling units. In the local government area, we'll have the election in 2 registration areas and 2 polling units. Meanwhile, the Akwa Ibom State Police Command has deployed 2,000 officers and men of the command and sister security agencies to 54 polling units and 15 wells in the 3 local government areas affected by the rerun election in Akwa Ibom State to provide top-notch security before, during, and after the rerun election holding on Saturday, February 3, 2024. A statement signed by the Police Public Relations Officer, Akwa Ibom State Command, Odiko McDonald, says the command has put in place adequate security measures for the peaceful conduct of the rerun elections. The command is hereby areas. A statement signed by the Police Public Relations Officer Odiko McDonald says the restriction of movement begins at midnight of Friday, February 2, 2024 and will last till 2 o'clock in the afternoon of Saturday, February 3. It further adds that only INEC staff, health workers, media and security agents will be exempted. And from our sport desk comes a report that Super Eagles of Nigeria is currently leading Angola national team 1-0 in the second half of the quarter-final match of the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations